She ran away from the audience, or the auditorium where all her friends were, where there could have been people that would talk her out of it and help her deal with what was really going on. She ran away from them to go inside of a bathroom to isolate and be by herself, to listen to her own thoughts that were going to roll over her head, to tell her over and over again to shove a hanger inside of her and pull whatever was inside of it out. If it was not a baby or was not something that she was aware of, why do you think she used a hanger? If there's something going on inside of me and I don't know that it's and what it is, I'm not gonna shove no hanger up inside of me to scratch that itch. I'm not doing it. She knew that why the itch was there. She needed something to help her pull it out. The toilet seat, miracle. And then a miracle what toilet seats will do. They got a lift. The first lid lifts, right, and that's closed. And the second lift got a hole and donut hole inside of it. If it was reversed and the person made it backwards, if you sit on it and don't realize that it's closed. I've done it once. I was sick. I didn't feel well, and I didn't realize that the top lid was down. If you sit on it and don't realize that it's closed, you have a different kind of problem than you had when you went into the restroom. It doesn't become a room of rest anymore. It becomes now my mind is shifting. I was coming in here for a couple of seconds to drop a load, and since I can no longer do that in a state of mind that I'm in, I have to now get up, and now instead of this room being the room of rest, it becomes a room of situation, it becomes the room of problem, it becomes the room of consequence, it becomes the room of tears, it becomes a room of pain, it becomes a room of destruction, it becomes a room of there's a puddle on the floor and I must deal with it no matter whether I'm sick or not, unless I want to get up and smell it, smell ye all of it. I must deal with this thing now. There's a puddle on the floor beneath you. Your water has broken. What will you do about it? Can you fix my water after it's broken? I don't know. Can the baby be put back inside the womb after it's been released? Even if it can't, if something is broken, what's the first thing you think about? I was talking to Christina yesterday, and I said, it's easier for me. I always think about this. I said, because I always look at families and I want to fix them, even if they're not broken. They don't have to be broken. I want to fix everything about them. So I ask you everything about your family. I'm like, well, maybe this is going on. Maybe that's going on. I have this desire to start fixing families. I don't know why. Even if your family's not broken, I will try and fix it. It's more fun for me to try to fix your family, even if it's not broken, or even if it is broken, because of my heart. God showed me while I was talking to her that Jamie's desire, because Jamie has a shattered family that has incurred a loss. I'm a loss of my family. I am a loss. We just don't have communication at all. Until God tells me to communicate with them, I'm not communicating with them. They don't believe in they believe in God. And they believe in God, and they believe that I exist, but they don't believe in God in me, because they still see me, and they see me as under them. And God was like, leave them alone. He tried for years and decades to get them to see, and they still play the same games. And so because of that, we have incurred a loss. So inside of the family carriage, a hanger was shoved up there, and when the hanger was ripped out, I came flying out. Everybody in my family stayed up in it. I came flying out, but I am looked at as a loss, not a gain. I am not the blessing that would make it rich. I add sorrow to them on the regular. I am a picture of what they think about when they think about loss. I am the boss of a loss. I caused the loss, all of the loss of the entire family, and I started going back and just apologizing for everything. Meaning, I apologized for my mother abusing me and having me be put in diapers. And I said, does that make it better, Samantha? Can you serve God now? Can you serve God? That was my only question I asked her. I said, can you serve God now, Samantha? Does that make it better? Does that help you? I apologize. I that I was abused. I really don't believe you were abused that much. But then she went through the same abuse, or Lois tried to do the same thing to her after I was taken out. She told me that. I really don't think you're abused that much, and you didn't have to be taken out. You could have stayed. You didn't have to choose to be taken out. I didn't choose. I broke down mentally. I was put in the hospital. I remember white gowns for 3 months and people that did not talk, possibly because I did not talk while I was in there. I remember Brian told me we dropped you off because you would not say a word. You did not eat. You did nothing. You just sat there and stared. And I remember that. But I also remember. I remember pain. I remember not being able to speak about it, and I remember talking to her about it when I was 30 and just trying to soak up all of it, take the guilt for all of it. And what I was doing was, as I was faking a problem, because here's the thing, and me trying to take the soak up of all of it, and me trying to take the pain of all of it, and me trying to remove her, say, okay, is it okay, Samantha, now can you serve God in it? I was taking the place of Jesus in it. I was taking a place of pain in it. I was taking a place of she needs to, come to the altar, get something from the altar, come to the altar, and stop coming to Jamie lay guilt at my feet because I did not die on the cross for you, so I cannot save you. I did not John 3:16 you, so I cannot commission you. I did not Matthew 28:18-19-20 you, so I cannot speak to the mountain for you. I got my own mountains that I'm speaking to, so how can I speak to the mountain for you and have it move? What people will do is when you apologize for it, they make you their Jesus, and you must then, if somebody makes you their Jesus, we talked about it, you must then die for them.